Hi, my name is Keith McLeod, and this is Verona's News Network. Breaking news today, Prince Escalus of Verona had to interfere with another fight that shook the streets between the Montagues and the Capulets. He decreed that if ever the two guilty houses break the peace again, they shall pay the price of their lives. We now go live to Olivia Alexandra, who's with Prince Escalus himself.
Thank you, Keith. Now, Prince, will you plan on ending this feud between the Montagues and the Capulets?
I have decreed a new law that shall stop this ancient brawl once and for all.
And do you believe it will indeed end this feud?
I do believe so, as no one knows what initially started this ancient rivalry.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Now we cut to footage from the fight.
First Montague, stay back! Craven Capulet, die! Montague blood shall be spilt today! Capulet head shall roll!
Stop this madness right now, you scum! Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners as neighbour stained steel. Will I not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts! That's quench the fire of your pernicious rage, with purple fountains issuing from your veins, on pain of torture from those bloody hands. Throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 city brawls, bred with an airy word, by thee, old Capulus and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their grave beseeming ornaments to an old pastime in hands of old. Cankered with peace, to pass your cankered hate. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all the rest to pass away. You, Capulet, shall go along with me, and Montague, come this afternoon, to know our further pleasure in this case, to Old Freetown, our common judgment place. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
That was some riveting footage of the fight. Now we went to the population to ask, for what reason did this feud begin? Sir, we just like to ask you a few questions. What do you believe was the main reason for the beginning of this feud between the Montagues and Capulets?
The Montague and Capulet brawl. If my memory serves me right, I do believe it started over one of the Capulets' goats that Lord Montague stole generations ago.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
Why do you believe this brawl between the Montagues and Capulets began?
Oh, Montagues and Capulets. Well, I think it all started when one of the Capulets, Mr. Tybalt, went and slept with Lady Montague. Then, obviously, as you might understand, old Montague got, annoyed, let's say, and thus the feud started.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Sir, please excuse me. Why do you believe the feud between the Montagues and Capulets began?
I believe it all started generations ago when the Capulets came second to the Montagues in an international event.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
The feud between the Capulets and Montagues has reached such a stage that the prince himself has been forced to intervene. This particular incident is believed to have started when several servants from each house confronted each other in Verona, making derogatory remarks about each other's parties. From then on, it quickly escalated into a full-scale fight, which involved the whole of Verona and disturbed them in the process. In recent months, there have been 3 incidents between these two houses, and these have forced the prince's hand, resulting in a pain of death upon all those guilty and involved.
This concludes our show for today about the events from early on. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Keith McLeod. Good night. Vienna.
Oh, I didn't press it, never mind, sorry.
Breaking news today. Prince Escalus of... Breaking news today. Prince Escalus of Verona had... Have you started? Keith. Now, Prince, thank you for joining me today. How do you...
Thank you, Keith. Now, Prince, how do you plan on ending this feud between the Montagues?
That was your fault.
No, I saw you smiling.
No, you laughed first.
I saw you smiling.
You laughed first.
That's the only reason I laughed. Now go ahead. Thank you, Chief.
God damn it!
The prince himself is... Shut up! We gotta ask you a few bloody questions. You don't go to a random person. Why do you think this brawl started?